All right, here we are. Um,
We're going to take a couples quarantine quiz.
yeah, if you've never done something like this, you've never been subjected to torture of what it is to want to take a quiz.
Okay, so let's get started. Question one.
Mm-hmm.
Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest?
Mm. Anyone in the world, is this living or dead? This is a dumb question,
Is
though.
this anyone in the world? It doesn't say living or dead. I mean, obviously, they should be living because they're in the world.
Okay,
Who would you want as a dinner guest?
Kim Jong-un.
Okay,
Don't you think he'd be a good guess?
I'm not going to get involved in that. But
He'd
if
be
you would like,
bringing in some cool people, they're going to be very polite. They're going to clean up after themselves. Kim Jong-un.
I'm going to go with Oprah.
You want her as a dinner guest? You got to cook twice as much food.
You are not going to come for her like that. Okay. Soon as somebody try to do good for themselves, come up in the world, there's people trying to drag them back down. You
Hmm.
know, we all have.
The only thing dragging Oprah down is gravity. And
I won't be a part of this. Next question. Would you like to be famous? In what way?
um, that's tough. Um, I don't know. I guess I'd like to be famous for being incredible in bed, but since that's already how I got famous, to do something else. What do you want to be famous for, baby?
If I was to go back to my childhood,
Hmm.
mm,
Your childhood. We're going all the way back there.
oh,
Yeah.
is this my time or your
No.
time?
Go
Are
ahead.
you still answering, or is
Go
it
ahead.
is it back? Okay.
Hmm.
So going back to my childhood, I've always wanted to be famous for singing, and
Hmm.
I use that as
So
an
for your lovely voice, that's what you want to be famous for?
yeah.
How do you want to get there? Do you want to be like discovered in a Dairy Queen singing or something, or do you want to
I
be
was just
like,
about to say something really inappropriate because I too am quite funny, but I won't do it because I don't know how things get flagged, like, and I don't want the video to not be uploaded because I said something wildly inappropriate. But it was just going to be a joke. But we'll move on to question
babe,
three.
this isn't going to be popular yet enough to be flagged for something? What are we going to get flagged for? You say whatever you want.
Well, I also don't want my mama to. And she said, "What?" So we'll just I'll just tell you later. Before making a phone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say? Why?
Yeah, so that the 911 operators don't know it was me who made the.
I say we're going down a comedy special.
What, I mean, I do it for like an interview or
Yes.
something, you
See,
know?
now we're getting serious. Yes. So because I do that for interview calls. Or
Yeah.
I do that if like I have because I'm not very good, with like confrontation and these like
What are you
serious,
talking about?
and these serious like things. So sometimes it's good to rehearse. Like if I have to tell a friend something that's like uncomfortable for me to tell a friend, I like may rehearse it beforehand so it comes out smooth. What would constitute a perfect day for you? Ooh,
A perfect day. Hmm. Well, I guess I wake up on a huge pile of money, you know. Um, coffee made, at my bedside. Um, harem of women, Just-
Oh, if you want, I can give that to you now, and I can exit. Okay. Because do you want a partner or do you want a harem of women?
I don't know. We'll see.
A harem. Oh, really now. Mm,
No,
mm.
I don't know. I don't like questions like this though anyway, because when is your perfect day? It's not going to be your perfect day. Your perfect day is going to be different depending on where you're at in your life. You couldn't have a perfect day.
Some a lot of deep thinking into this question.
Well,
Um,
what's your perfect day?
I'm glad you asked, Alex. So my perfect day would start by me waking up and getting a message from Cash App that I have just been direct deposited
Mm,
$1 billion.
a
And
billion
then
dollars.
is this my perfect day or is it yours?
Why not two
I don't
billion?
I don't do
Why
this
not
with
2 billion?
you are answering the
I'm
question.
just
But you
saying.
do it every time I'm answering the question.
Because you spur additional questions.
And and they say that it's women who don't let the
Hmm.
men talk.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I give my
Hmm.
$1 billion Cash App received
Hmm.
message.
Okay.
And then I go to the dining where my lover has prepared me, has prepared me a nice 3-course breakfast
You have $1 billion
with
and you want me to make breakfast? What kind of selfish shit is this? You're like, I know I could afford for
I
someone to make it, but I want you to make it
I
for
just
me.
got the $1 billion.
Uh-huh.
So
Well, bitch, we're ordering in then.
well you
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 just
don't know that I got the $1 billion. I just found out I got the $1 billion. So you
okay.
are already in the kitchen making the breakfast. So
Mm-hmm.
then I get this exciting message of my $1 billion, and I go in
Mm-hmm.
there and you have my breakfast prepared. So then I
Mm-hmm.
eat my breakfast with my mimosa that
Mm-hmm.
my honey love has prepared for me.
Uh-huh.
And I say, honey, I have wonderful news.
Mm-hmm.
We're a billion. I'm a billionaire.
Yeah, how fast does that change? I'm a billionaire, huh? Let's see. Hmm.
Okay.
There's a lot of my money when it comes to the ladies. Our money when it comes to the dudes.
Okay, so next question. When did you last sing to yourself or to someone? I
I
think this
don't
is a
know.
stupid ass, a stupid, a stupid question.
Well, for you, because you sing all the
All the
time.
time, yeah.
You're singing in the shower. You're singing
Okay.
in the bathroom.
I think you should let them
You,
hear some of your voice.
why do you want to humiliate me like that?
Boom, boom,
Hmm.
boom, boom. I got
I'm sure you do.
sunshine.
I'm sure you do.
Come on, baby.
No,
On a
no.
cloudy day. Oh, he sounds so amazing when he
Oh
sings.
yeah. I'm sure.
Because you know it's coming from the heart.
Hmm. Deep, deep in the heart.
If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for at least for the last 60 years of your life, which would you
This is
choose?
too much math in this question. I don't even understand what is it.
So if you were able to live to the age of 90, so let's say you're 90,
Uh-huh.
would you rather retain your mind or your body of when you were 30 years old?
Um,
I can answer. My
mm,
body. Because when I'm 90, well, unless I got dementia. What's another sort of
That's what
like
it is, though.
decaying? It didn't say that. It didn't say that I have like
Well,
something
what
wrong
do
with me
they
mentally.
mean
Because
that
I
by
know
that?
90-year-olds who are still sharp, and then you have all that knowledge from over the years. So then, of course, I just want my body then because my mind will be better than ever. I'll be wiser than ever. It didn't say that I'm 90 and mentally decaying.
I
So,
think that's the assumption, though, that
well,
your
you can
brain is.
assume, but I'm going to go ahead and just take the
Okay.
question for what it gave me. So, what are you choosing then?
Um, I guess I'll go with mind. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. What are you gonna have like? Although if you have like a 30-year-old's body and you're an idiot, you could still crush it, you know? Like,
So what's your choice?
no,
Okay.
you just pass on this one.
I know
I
who.
don't have a
I'm
good
not taking
answer
on
here.
no sort of game show with questions.
Hmm.
Okay, we should do the next one. We should do one that see how much we know about each other. Okay. Do you have a secret
That
hunch
sounds
about
fun.
how you would die? Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
I'll answer this for both of us. No.
No. Name three
I got a
things.
hunch, murder suicide.
Oh, you mean me? So that I'm gonna go crazy because I know you wouldn't dare.
What?
Okay.
Suicide you?
Mur- Name three things you and your partner appear to have in common. Ooh, I think we have.
Nothing. I can't think of three things that we got in common.
We both enjoy my cooking.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe you could go with home cooking or something like that.
We both enjoy a good movie.
Yeah, but it's like I hate shit like that because it's like, well, who doesn't like those things, you know?
Look,
It's
it's like
like, what do you like in life? Oh my God, like think back to when like you're a kid, okay? How stupid you were about what you thought was important in other people. You'd be like, "Oh, this person likes a fucking Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I love that movie. We should definitely be together forever." You know what I mean? Like that's not.
for what in your life do you
You're
feel
just gonna
most
move on.
grateful?
Uh-huh.
And for you, some you.
Thanks, for
And for
you.
me, it's my mommy.
Yeah, I have a good relationship with my parents.
That's what we have in
Super,
common.
super healthy.
We love our parents. Well,
Mhm.
I just gotta move. Uh, so same. All right. If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
I don't know.
I don't know
Anything
if I
about
should be
them.
honest, if I should just really reveal. I was gonna say spankings,
Mm-hmm.
but if I was to go deeper,
Mm-hmm.
I would think what I would like would be if I was raised with more encouragement, like more
You're gonna let
empowerment.
your mom hear this?
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest and go deep,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she did an amazing job. I love my mom to death, and she loved me, and she did, the greatest job, and it was just her. Like that's a lot for anyone, you know. But when I think about who I
Some.
am now,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I wish I just didn't have these like roadblocks of thinking that, oh, I can't sing because my
Mm-hmm.
mom used to always tell me I sound terrible. And so then I like deep down, no matter how many people may say, "Oh, you sound good,"
Hmm.
I still kind of think about what my mom said. I sound terrible, so then I don't think I'm good enough. And so sometimes it's like certain things I wish like I had a little bit more. I mean, not that
But don't
I'm
you?
Beyonce, but but just like sometimes. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Hmm.
but I
But a lot of
love
people
mama.
who were encouraged end up being pieces of shit too, you know? Like some people who are
Rich
encouraged,
pieces of shit.
well, even poor people are, well, yeah, that's true too. They end up being like getting revenge on their parent or something by becoming some huge success, and then they never give them anything for it, you know? That's gotta be the ultimate like pin in your lapel, you know, or I don't know what the phrase is, but like where your parents like thought you weren't shit, and then you end up doing something great, and then they can't touch any of it or something. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like that's got to make someone feel pretty good. They got a piece of shit parent like that.
I'm not vengeful like that, so I think it
Yeah.
would still. But I'm sure it does feel pretty good because there's certain people I
Hmm.
want to be like, haha, can't do it now, but
Hmm.
maybe
Yeah.
in years to come, haha, baby, you. um, you didn't answer the question.
What? What do I want to be? What do I want better about my childhood?
No, that's not the question. It says if
What?
you can change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. Uh, um, turkey sandwiches instead of bologna sandwiches probably been better.
Okay. Even though a fried bologna sandwich is pretty bomb. I don't think I've ever made that before.
You
Did
know,
you say you never had it? You just toast
I
the
never
bread.
had
You fry that
fried bologna.
bologna up in the microwave. You put a little cheese,
How do you fry
maybe a little
bologna in the microwave?
mayonnaise. You just turn it, just put it in there. You put it
That's
on.
not fry.
It's a figure of speech. It's sizzled up. So hence fry.
Okay.
Take four
I'm
minutes
sorry for trying to be accurate
and
about what
tell
that
your
is.
partner your life story. Hell no. I mean no no. I don't know. Can I cuss? I don't know. Should I
Mhm.
cuss? I'm gonna try to refrain from it. But no, no, we're gonna skip that one. I already know enough about your life story. If you
And
can,
there's no way yours could be 4 minutes.
if you
I
can,
mean, you couldn't spend 4 minutes describing 4 minutes of your life.
if you can,
Could.
if you could,
Hmm.
if you could, if you could.
I stopped interrupting a long time ago. Now you're just being dumb. It's,
This snap for me. Okay. If
you're
you
about to witness some domestic violence.
never me. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained one quality or ability, what would it be? Oh, like a superpower?
I don't know. They didn't say a super ability. They just said a regular ability. For you, regular abilities are super. Some people are like, if I could have one superpower, it would be cleaning. Okay. What, one quality or ability?
I would want to be like really tech, like
Ooh, that'd
coding
be
and
good.
hacking. I just want all that type of to be have that ability. That would
Mm-hmm.
be amazing.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad. I don't know. Um, yeah, something like video editing or something. If you just like snapped and were excellent at it, you could just shoot to like,
Okay.
what, you just said tech stuff. Why is mine so weird?
No, I didn't say it was weird. No, it just took me a moment to
Uh,
get where you were going with it. Because at first I was like, okay, you could take,
yeah, but if you were like Martin Scorsese's
yeah, that's,
editor, that'd be
yeah,
badass.
yeah. So that's when they
Yeah.
started coming together. I was like, oh, he wants to be the best of the editing.
Yeah, and you
And
could
then
just I
can't
guess it
really
didn't
know.
say you'd be the best at it.
Well,
It
no,
just said
I
quality.
assume if I'm getting the
Okay.
ability, that
Yeah.
means I'm getting, the
High level.
yeah,
That would suck if
not just base
you could
level.
get like an ability immediately, but you were really on the low end of it. So you'd
Yeah,
just be like not
I,
impressive to anybody. You're like,
yeah.
oh, I choose. This would be like a genie scenario, and you're like, I choose playing the piano, and then when it comes out, you could just play like one song.
Because
And
I
like,
mean, I can get that ability by just going to the library and getting one of those
hmm
dummy books that's like, uh, what I got one before. It was called Building Your Web Page for Dummies or
hmm
Building Coding for Dummies or something.
hmm
Okay. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, your future, or anything else, what would you want to know?
I don't know. About the future, what would you want to know?
It could be about yourself. First of all, why would I need a
Mm.
crystal ball to tell me about myself? But
Yeah,
it could be
that's
about
a good question.
yourself, your life, the future, or anything else. So give me about anything else. I would say, well, then tell me the numbers to the lotto.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, let me get them coins my way.
Some Powerball.
Yeah, you can't be just stealing all my good answers. You be hearing some good answers and then you just steal it, or you take it and then you change it a little bit.
What? I'm just saying, I don't. Yeah, well,
Okay, how are you? Is there something that you've dreamt of doing for a long time? Why haven't you done it? I mean, I could say travel. That's why I need those lotto numbers.
hmm
Oh,
hmm Yeah, there's some good places that would be good to go
hmm.
around the world.
Even though now we can probably afford to go anywhere, how cheap, how cheap the flights are.
Can you just go anywhere still?
I
Do they
don't know.
stop
They
you?
probably have limited stuff.
Like, I don't. Can, can we go to Wuhan, China?
Is that where you want to go? I thought you already been to China.
I have.
You just want to
I've
go
been to
back.
China
It was a
twice.
lovely experience.
Hardest I ever threw up.
All right. What is the greatest accomplishment? What is
It's
the
true.
greatest accomplishment of your life? Pass. You want to answer that one?
Uh, I don't know. Greatest accomplishment. Uh, I don't know. I mean, nah, who cares?
What do you value most in a friendship? I think Kendrick and Rihanna said it the best. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
That's friendship? But were they talking about friendship? Or were they talking about like, were they talking about lovers?
Either way, loyalty is important.
Yeah.
Back to you, Bob.
How do you judge loyalty in a friendship?
Just having my back. I think having my back in all situations, whether it's
So if you're like drunk at a bowling alley or something, and like
are we going there? Because I can have
no
Deborah
one,
tune in,
I
and
didn't
then
say her
she
name,
said,
and I
then
didn't give any details that it was even anything to do with you, but you went that direction.
okay, we're gonna go ahead and move along before my best friend has to come
Mm.
and handle my man.
Mhm.
Okay. What
Come on, you
is
can't handle
your
me.
what is your most treasured memory? That's a little too gushy gushy for me.
Yeah, um,
Pass.
treasured.
Well, you want to answer? Or you
Even
want to
the word
pass?
treasured sounds freaking gay, you know. This is my treasured memory. Nothing we did,
He
blah blah
passed
blah.
too. Okay. What what
I
is
treasure this moment.
What is your most terrible memory? Pass. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you are living now? Why? I would
Of
be,
course you would. What do you
yeah,
anything about what you're doing?
yeah,
No, I would do exactly the same. For
yeah,
364 days, just waiting for death to come, I would just sit here doing the same boring ass shit.
yeah. I would be like Queen Latifah. You saw a movie? It's about her last
Bringing
days.
down the house.
Of course, that's the one you saw. Uh, he was about her last days. It was
Fast
something.
cab or
It had
whatever.
it had LL Cool J in it. It was a good movie.
Ladies love cool
And she took her
James.
all her savings and
Even
went
lesbian
on
ladies.
trips and like ate whatever she wanted to eat, did whatever activity. Like you just cross off your whole bucket list.
And so what happens at the end? Is she not dying?
Yeah, and turns out she was
Of
misdiagnosed.
course.
but
It's too
because
easy.
but because she finally started living her life in the way that she wanted instead
Hmm.
of like living it so structured and safe. She got the man she always wanted, but didn't have like the gumption to go after. So it was a good movie. She got a new job, I think. But I know she left her old one. Okay.
Didn't we watch some other Queen
I'm gonna
Latifah
skip some of
movie?
these, huh?
Didn't we watch some other Queen Latifah movie where she has the shop?
Oh yeah, Beauty Shop. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
you watched that when you went back home with me.
Hmm.
What roles do love and affection play in your life? You're a very affectionate guy. That's one of the things I love about you. All right, that's for him. Uh, oh, I want to do this. And this will be our last one because I think we're almost out of time. Alternates sharing. Oh wait, yeah, sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner. Share a total of 5 items. That's stupid because then that's not even. Or is it saying five for me, five from you? I'm assuming five from me, five from you.
Yeah.
A positive characteristic of your
Really?
partner.
You gotta name 5 of them?
This should
Yeah.
be easy for you.
5?
Let me help you. So for you,
Wait, are these things that
a positive characteristic
Uh-huh.
about your partner,
Uh-huh.
who is I,
Okay.
and you are my partner.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So your affection, which was one I already mentioned
Hmm.
earlier.
Hmm.
Um, your beautiful, beautiful smile.
Oh my God.
Um,
I can't do this.
your personality.
Hmm.
Um, your
See, you even got stuck after.
your I guess your sense of humor, but that's a part of personality, huh?
Yeah, maybe personality too
Your
big.
your ability to try new things. I like
Mhm.
that you're always into trying new things, and you're a good list. Well, no, let me not lie. You're not a good listener. Uh,
I'm not.
but you are always willing to talk things out, and I do like that.
Yeah,
All right,
you're
that was
right.
fun.
Those are pretty great things about me.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay. Um, uh, things I like about you. Um, you're very expressive. Um, you're you have a good you give people benefit of the doubt, you know. Uh, why you act like that's not a good one?
What's good?
That's a good one.
It's a good one. It's a really good one.
Hmm. It's like that. Um, you don't just agree with me on something. You're willing to.
Always keep them on their toes.
Hmm. How many did I do?
3,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
giving people the benefit of the doubt.
Hmm.
Don't agree with you.
Hmm.
And I know you said one more, but I can't remember what it was.
Expressive.
Yeah, expressive.
Um,
Two. I think this is it should be a lot quicker though, because it just seemed like it would be like so easy.
I mean, there's a lot, that are like that. Like you got a car, you know, mm,
Characteristics.
you have a fun
Also meaning
car.
like because I'm
Mm,
a go-getter. Like I'm able to provide for myself, get the things that I need,
mm,
and like make
mm,
my own earnings. He
mm.
admires my independability.
That's yeah, exactly. See, that's exactly what I meant.
Okay, so you still have one more. And we're almost out of time. Actually, we're out of time. But we'll go ahead and let
Um,
this get in there.
mm, you make the bed. Mm, let's see. I mean,
See,
it's not like the right way, but you still make it. So
I
like,
do make it the right way. I make it the same way you make it. It's the same way.
I know.
How about I don't make it at all anymore? And, and how Mr. Chuckles?
Hmm.
You still have one more. Let's end on a good note.
Uh,
Why is it such a struggle? Come on.
well, I'm just supposed to go on here and start talking about things that like I care about you. It's very weird. You gotta admit, it's pretty weird.
You're so funny. Okay, let's end it with a kiss.
Uh,
Okay, maybe not. All right. We may not see you next time, but I'll see you next time.
mhm.
And stay tuned and follow, subscribe, comment, and thank you for tuning in.